What's going on, Washington fans? We are back with another video, and in today's video we're going to discuss OTA Phase 1 complete. As you know, the off-season continues to go on. We look ahead to the 2025 NFL season now. Got to get the rookie minicamp in a few weeks, and OTAs obviously taking place, and we are in Phase 1. There's 3 phases of OTAs, but let's break down Phase 1 of OTAs today. Before we do, though, hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated, and you won't regret it. So, last season, obviously, was so great, and, we had 14 wins on the season. We were able to get to the NFC Championship. A lot of hope, a lot of praise for this team. Mid-season tweet from Adam Schefter. The Commanders are a landing spot that people want to be traded to the Commanders, and players want to go to the Commanders, and so it was just a great season all around. And then now to round it out with RFK and stuff, and just last year was so great. And for me, experiencing all the losing and staying loyal, that's what we all get, and that's what we all deserve last year. And it's just going to get even better with JD5. But the offseason is here. We traded for Laramie Tunsil, traded for Deebo Samuel. The draft went well. We only had 5 picks, but I feel like Adam Peters maximized everything that he was able to do and get positions of need. Obviously, edge rusher still a little bit of a need. I believe they will address that soon. But the boys are back. It's just good to see the boys are back, right? And the new additions. I've seen a lot of pictures of Deebo Samuel and his weight loss. Like, he looks way better than he did in that Eagles jersey photo that we've all seen. So the boys are back. Just good to see everyone back and in the building. It's just great to see our new additions as well. Like, who do we sign? We haven't seen the draft players, obviously, but it's good to see everyone back and all the vets pretty much. And all the guys that have done this before, they're coming back now. And this obviously isn't hardcore stuff, but this is getting back familiar with the grind. So, these OTAs and minicamp, might be really the only thing we see until training camp in July. These OTAs, you have to cherish them. You have to take care of them, because these OTAs, after these, like the 3 phases of them, in the minicamp, it gets dark until training camp. I feel like maybe the next thing we see after these OTAs and rookie minicamp is probably just a Terry McLaurin extension, right? We know that Terry McLaurin extension is coming. I would expect mid-July for that. I feel like it's kind of a given, because they're going to get that done. They're not stupid like the last general manager we had here. They know what they're doing. They know how to do this with players, and they're just going to benefit themselves from signing or from extending Terry McLaurin right now. So I would expect mid-July for the next thing to even happen. But so these OTAs Phase 1 started April 22nd, to give you a time stance. And they went till May 1st, which was obviously a few days ago. That's why I'm breaking down Phase 1 now. So they just pretty much ended OTA Phase 1. Now we get a brief break, right? We get a brief break until OTA Phase 2 starts, OTA Phase 3. I believe next week is rookie minicamp as well. And then you sign all your rookies to deals, pretty cheap deals as known, and they'll pick their numbers and stuff. But we've had OTAs for the veterans right now, so we get a brief break until that starts, the rookie minicamp, OTA Phase 2, OTA Phase 3. But not much field action in these OTAs. I've seen a lot of pictures and videos of workouts and what the team is doing right now, and it's really just some band resistance work, some workouts, and just getting back in the grind. They're still in shape, obviously. This offseason went so fast. I feel like we came through the draft, sprinted through the draft, and now we are here at OTAs, and it's just kind of like, dang. Like, since I've never seen a season where a team goes far in the playoffs, it's really coming up fast on me, because I'm a fan of the Commanders, obviously. It's really coming up fast when your team goes a while in the season before we went to the NFC Championship, obviously 60 minutes away from a Super Bowl appearance. It's just, it really goes fast. But yeah, not much field action. Really what this is just a lot of weights, a lot of weights, like I said, and bodybuilding and just looking at the new additions that they brought in. Just not much on the field stuff, maybe some cone drills, but a lot of just weight room work and then looking at the new additions that you have signed. Obviously, I said we've seen Deebo Samuel. He looks a lot better. To give you a rundown on Deebo Samuel right now, he looks a lot better than he did, a few months ago when we had traded for him. And he does have that new contract that we offered him maybe a few months ago. And we, paid more of his contract. I believe that's what it was. And that's going to light some more motivation under him. And he's ready to go this year. I think we could see a career year from Deebo Samuel. He's only had one season over 1,000 yards. And that was actually I believe a 1,400 yard season, which was insane. And then after that, he only has one season over 900 yards as well. So, it's going to be a career year this year, right? That's what we hope we can get out of him. But I don't know. All I can say is he looks a lot better in these OTAs. But so looking over the new additions, I've seen pics all over social media of the workout bands, weighted balls. They are working. These boys are working, right? Just really getting that speed up, that agility back, and getting, used to the grind again. And like I said, we have a while till training camp. But when you can bring, yourself together as a team like this and for the OTAs, it's just a really good thing to do. And I don't want you guys to worry either, because I know you guys have seen the pictures on social media. Jalen Milroe, for instance, in a Seahawks jersey, he's wearing number 6. He's picked his number. You might be like, where are the Commanders players and where are the Commanders rookies that have picked their numbers? They haven't picked their numbers yet. They're going to do that next week in rookie minicamp when they get their new deals. And they're going to pick their numbers. So that's when that's coming. I don't want you guys to worry about that and see what other teams are doing, because I know that you guys have seen that stuff. Seeing the Cowboys players, Donovan Ezeraku pick number 41. Revel, I think, might have picked like 23. I don't know. Somewhere in that range. So these OTAs came up on us fast. We saw Jaden Daniels, the sprinting video, him running in the facility. He's happy to be back. All these guys are happy to be back, and I know some of them haven't even left. Like, Jaden Daniels hasn't even left. Like, yes, he was excited to be back that day for OTAs, but he hasn't even left yet. The facility. Like, he's in there every day at 5 a.m., and he doesn't take breaks. He's never left. Every day at 5 a.m. Same with Brandon Coleman, I heard. Brandon Coleman preparing to be a guard next year after the Connerly pick. So excited for him. Excited to see what he can do this year. And he was working with one of those weighted balls, like where you toss them around. Those are very cool to watch in warm-ups, by the way. Like where you toss it on the wall. I know you linemen know what I'm talking about. But so it's just really good to see the boys back. OTA Phase 1 is complete. We'll see OTA Phase 2 in a few days. OTA Phase 3 in a few weeks. Rookie minicamp takes place next week. I believe it's like Friday through Sunday, so that's going to be a good weekend. They're going to pick their numbers. They're going to get their deals, and it's going to be great for everyone. But it's just exciting to see the NFC Championship boys back. No, I didn't say NFC Champions. I said NFC Championship boys. We're winning the NFC Championship this year, guys. We're winning the Super Bowl this year, guys. And I'm not joking. We are a contender. So it's good to see the boys back. OTA Phase 1 complete. Thank you guys for joining me today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Hail to the Washington Commanders. As always, you guys have a great weekend. Peace.